Okay, good. Every single fucking day. Every single day. I wake up now and my face is fucking itchy. Ugh. One watching, 2 likes. Dr. Lecter shook me all night long. He's obviously been hanging out at Harmony's channel. I hang out at Harmony's channel every single fucking day. I love it. I'm doing a bad job as a host, and yes, I'm scratching both of my ears at the same time. That's what I'm doing. I'm not trying to be a psycho. I'm just scratching both my ears at the same time because they're itchy. My face is itchy. Maybe it's pollen. Could it be pollen? I don't know. Who knows? You know, the roommate's cat passed away, so it can't be cat hair. Cat dander. Hold on a second here. Dr. Lecter played on the same stage that Nirvana did. I probably did as well. Could I recall it specifically? No. But I toured all over the Northeast back in my late teens, early 20s. So maybe I did as well. Maybe I did as well. That's all I'm saying. Sigmund Floyd has joined us. I think Sigmund Floyd sits in his wherever Sigmund wants to hang out and waits for a JB alert and then comes on. Sigmund Floyd and Dr. Lecter are so fucking loyal to my show. It's unbelievable to me that I could come on YouTube having no experience, having zero experience, and do a live show and, cultivate an audience. Let's try to pump these numbers up. We're at 3. 3's pathetic. Let's get it up to at least 10. Jesus Christ. I got a lot of conspiracies, folks. I know things that you guys don't know. I mean, unless you've already heard them from me, in which case you do know. But I don't understand why my numbers are so low with the information I provide. Maybe I should just, if I wanted popularity, I would, damn it, what the fuck? Come on, iPhone. You piece of shit. There you go. Stay put. You bitch. Yes, I scream at my own iPhone. Yes. But anyway, that distracted me. Sigmund Floyd. Another one is, Sigmund and Dr. Lecter, but also Robo Bruce. Big supporters of mine. You guys always show up, which is cool. Do I want more chicks? Sure. Is that the most important thing to me? No. I care about brains. I don't care about vaginas or dicks or whatever. It's about the topics. It's about the topics. I spent a good 35 minutes yesterday on building 7. And this is my opening monologue, and I promise I will take all your comments and questions, once I can shut up after my opening monologue. But why the hell am I salivating so much and coughing? Hey, maybe I finally have cancer and I can just, in 6 months everything will be over and I won't be around anymore. And wouldn't that just be great? Wouldn't that be fantastic? Because then not only do I have to live on this planet anymore, but you guys aren't going to have to watch my channel. But I want to, and that's only half sarcastic, by the way. That's only half sarcastic. I need to get some chicks. Where's Cheney? Where's Barb B? Where's all my, where are all my vagines? As Borat would say. Even with glasses, I can't read. It's allergies, JB, I do the same thing. Maybe. I just don't know why I'm so congested. There's no fucking reason. I mean, my roommate had to put the cat down, who I, to a degree, considered... You know what sucks? Here's what sucks. And I'm not trying to start the show on like a bad note. I just want to start it... Oh, BLM has joined us somewhere. BLM to whom? One of the best names on YouTube, by the way. Very, very creative. But yeah, 2018 is just fucking horrible. For me. Many years are horrible for many individuals. And I understand that. Here's what happened to me in 2000. I know I'm jumping all over the place. Just bear with me and then we'll start the show. Okay. My company closed. So I lost my job. Same night I was bitching to the roommate, had a couple vodka drinks, totaled my car. Got busted for driving under the influence. Had to go to fucking jail for an hour. They let me bail myself out, which was nice. They had an ATM machine right there. So I didn't have to have someone fucking come and, embarrassingly bail me out. And I'm not like a bad guy, and I'm not even a drunk. I just, yes, I had a lot of drinks, or 2 to 3. And I tapped someone's bumper and got fucking busted. The cop with the flashlight in my fucking eyes didn't like how my pupils looked. You're going downtown, sonny. And then you gotta go to court, and you gotta hire a lawyer, and all this shit. And I wouldn't be so facetious about this matter if somebody was hurt. If somebody was hurt, I wouldn't even talk about it. But no one was hurt. I tapped someone's bumper. Okay, people tap bumpers all the time. Happens in traffic, happens everywhere. So it's like, I'm not a perfect person, okay? And you guys need to know that. But what we need to also understand about me is that what I've been doing behind the scenes in my own way. In my own way. That's the new voice I've cultivated, is my very low, bass-driven demon voice. So I can talk like this now. That's something I've been cultivating, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, it sucks not having a car. I wasn't convicted. You know, I got a basically stay out of trouble for 6 months kind of thing, and you're fine. And I'm like, good. But every Saturday fucking morning at 8:30 on a Saturday, I have to go to a class at $100 a whack, which is what I call don't drink and drive school. It's like, no shit, don't drink and drive. No shit. I don't care if you're 20, I don't care if you're 21, I don't care if you're 50, 34 like I am. I don't care if you're 75, whatever. Yeah, no shit, don't drink and drive. Jesus fucking Christ. So I got that out of the way. So that's my rant. FLS has joined us. Do you have a record because of it now? No, because once I complete this program, everything goes away. It all goes away. I have to pay a bunch of fucking money. But once I complete the course, everything fucking goes away. So there's that. Oh my God, Joe Davis has joined us. Joe Davis has been with me since basically the beginning of the election. I don't even know how Joe Davis found me. She must have sought me out. JB, follow the money and see who's earning your hard-earned Benjamins. Yeah, I know. I already know. I'm not going to say it on YouTube, but I already know. Larry Johnson doesn't have a wrench. That's okay. Leave him alone. Sup, Larry? But anyway, I do want to get into my conspiracies, because that's what the show is about. The show is now called, for those who are new or haven't... Why won't this work? Alright. I can't balance it against the water glass. I have to balance it against the fucking camera. There we go. Good, good, good. Because I can't hold the fucking camera the entire time. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. So I want to go over some basic conspiracies, and for those of y'all who have been to my show in the past, understand basically what I'm about. Okay? Number one, we have to start with the big fish. We have to start with the big fish. Okay? 2 planes did hit the World Trade Center. Both World Trade Centers were hit by planes. Building 7 was not hit by a plane. I don't know why my nose is so friggin' itchy. Maybe it is, someone said pollen. Oh my God, it's driving me fucking crazy. Ugh. And I haven't used cocaine in like 17 years, okay? So I'm not having the coke itches, okay? It's just my face and my nose is so fucking itchy. It's driving me insane. It's ruining my show. I'm not trying to act like a bitch. I'm just telling you what's going on, you know? Talk about reality TV. How about this is reality TV? Real life. Real life. I don't play a character. I play JB. I play myself. Jason from Boston. And yes, my face gets fucking itchy. Alright, at least it's pretty good for the last 30 seconds. Anyway, let me get back to what I was talking about, and then I'm going to take your questions and comments. I'm not a no-planer. Planes hit the World Trade Center. Who were they operated by? Was it Muslims hijacking? Hijackers? Were the Muzzies placed on the plane and the planes were remote control? Let's think about that one. Let's think about that one. Were the planes remote controlled? And the Muzzies that they put on the planes were just there in order to blame Islam, which I'm no fan of Islam, by the way. I'm not a fan of Islam. And frankly, every Muslim except for one that I used to work with, that I've ever met, I really didn't like. They're pretty kind of psycho, by and large. That's just my opinion. I'm not saying that should be your opinion. I'm just saying that's my opinion. Were the planes remote controlled? Possibly. Is that a possibility? I mean, the precision that they and the optics. You know, you watch the news in that morning. I remember that morning. I remember that morning. I remember watching, and I promise, like I said, everyone's commenting. I promise I'll go back and I'll answer all your comments and questions. But this is just my opening monologue, which always goes longer than I plan it to go. Okay? Just so everybody understands. I'm not trying to be a cocksucker here. It's just the way that it all works out, So, on the morning of September 11th, 2001, I remember being in psychology class, and there was an announcement made over the loudspeaker. The principal of the high school, I was a junior. The principal of the high school came on and he said, "Two planes have hit." No, he came on early. I forget the principal's name. He was a Jewish guy. Not that that matters, Oh, Mistrinsky. Mr. Mistrinsky. That was the principal's name of my high school at that time. And came on over the loudspeaker and said, a plane has crashed into the World Trade Center, and we need to basically have a moment of silence. And then 9 minutes later, a second plane crashed. And at that point, they said, school's canceled, If you want to stay in school, that's fine. If you want to go home, that's fine. I went home. And at that point, YouTube wasn't what it was, what it is now. You know, it wasn't what it is now. Like, for example, I was not able to do this back when I was a junior in high school. Number one, I wouldn't have had the confidence or the knowledge, and number two, I wouldn't have had the will to do what I do now on YouTube. Okay? Luckily, many of us do. And again, I see the comments popping up. I promise I'm going to answer as many of them as I can. As many of them as I can. So, as the day went on, and everybody went through the same thing. You went through the same thing. You went through the same thing. You went through the same thing. All the people chatting on my stream probably went through the same thing. Throughout the entire day, we're just watching these buildings smoke. You know, with the effective bullet holes of planes flying into them. And then at fucking 5 p.m., after we've already gone through this worldwide, national, but also worldwide trauma of 2 planes hitting the World Trade fucking centers. I hope Joe Davis is still here. I love all of you guys, but I really love Joe Davis more than all of you. I'm not being a dick. I'm just saying. Mainly because she's a chick and you guys are all dudes. Anyway. I guess I'm just being silly there. Man, I get depressed when I really start thinking about the implications of 9/11. I get pissed off. But I'm doing a live show right now, so I gotta be, you know, a good host. But dude, I get pissed. That's why I'm not pissed off by Alex Jones, because he's basically like I am. Or maybe I'm like he is. Whatever it is. So I remember going home. And now here's the point on the live stream video. Do we have anyone watching still? Oh, 9. Nice. Very nice. We like Borat likes very much. I remember going home. Again, I was a junior in high school. I remember going home. And I saw the towers fall live on television. Now, I'm going to be strong here. I'm going to try not to cry. No one likes a crying, gay-ass bitch guy, right? You know, we can all handle this stuff, but I can't promise you the moon. I remember watching the buildings collapse. Oh, and by the way, the whole story that I'm telling right now is leading up to the punchline. This is not the story. The punchline is coming. The punchline is coming. The punchline is coming. Just so you understand. Just so you understand. Just so you understand. So I remember watching the buildings collapse. I did not see Building 7 collapse live on television. I passed out. I didn't even drink back then. I was too young. I didn't smoke weed back then. You know? Oh, no. Lie. I just lied. I did smoke weed back then. I started smoking weed when I was 15. Okay? So, there we go. I'm sorry about that. I'm just doing a stream of consciousness right now. That's what this is. That's what this is. But I remember going home out of high school. They let us out early because they didn't know if anyone's families had been affected. Maybe it probably wasn't just my high school or middle school. It was probably every middle school, high school, any school in the country, college in the country. They sent everyone home to make sure that whether they did or did not lose a family member in the event that happened. Here's where the story changes for me. You see my face change. You see my face getting mad. You see my face getting mad. My eyebrows have lowered. My voice is lowered. These motherfuckers, no one's ever going to know. I'll say this confidently. No one's ever going to know who really did 9/11. This is coming from JB, the ultimate conspiracy, your favorite conspiracy theorist on YouTube. THC. The Hour of Conspiracy. That's my show. The seminal event of our century is and always will be 9/11. Is and always will be 9/11. And I can tell you exactly what happened. They pre-wired the fucking buildings. Tower 1, Tower 2, and Building 7. Pre-wired with explosives. Shape charges. What they're called are shape charges. And everyone's like, oh, JB, why are you still obsessed with this stuff, you know, this many years later? I'll tell you why. Because the criminal George W. Bush, people think I am a Republican because I voted for Trump. No, I'm not a Republican. I voted for Obama in 2008. I'm not a Republican. You know? I don't even know why I went on live right now because I'm just getting myself super depressed. And I'm probably depressing a lot of you people. Viewers, I don't mean to say you people. Viewers, viewership. They pre-wired the buildings with fucking bombs. They crashed planes into them. The planes were real. They crashed planes into them. Building 7, Building 7 had no plane. And they demolished it. In under 11 seconds at free fall speed. And then they told us that Muslims did it, and the president, Bush, at the time, invaded the Middle East. Now I'm getting really mad. I probably even shouldn't be doing this show right now. I probably should not even be doing this show right now. President fucking George fucking Bush, sent thousands of our troops over to the Middle East in order to punish the people that didn't do 9/11. They invaded Iraq in order to run a gasoline pipeline from the Caspian Sea so that America could benefit from basically what's tantamount to stolen oil. Let that fucking sink in for a second. Let that fucking sink into your brain for a second. That's what it was about. Oh, America needs more oil? How about we go up to Alaska, which is a state in the United States. Believe it or not, you millennials, believe it or not, Alaska is a state of the United States. Biggest oil reserves in the world, Alaska. And by biggest, I mean largest and most bountiful. And yet, it was easier and quicker for them to do something such as 9/11. When you see me bite my lip, I'm not nervous. It's just that I'm nervous. Okay? I mean, these motherfuckers are demons. They're not human beings. They're not human beings. Understand that. Understand that. You need to learn that. If you don't learn that, you're never going to grow up. At all. At all. And everyone's probably on the chat thinking, JB looks angry. Hell yeah, I'm fucking angry. Because I know what happened. I know exactly what they did. I've deconstructed it back from the top down, from the bottom up, from the sideways to every single crisscross, everything. I know exactly what 9/11 was. 9/11 was a money-making machine for the oil mongers and the fucking Bush administration. And Barack Obama did nothing about it. 9/11 Commission? Give me a fucking break. 9/11 Commission? Are you fucking kidding me? I'm a citizen. You know, back then I was employed. I'm currently unemployed. I'm smart enough just being a citizen to know that it was all a fucking lie. And you're gonna try to tell me? And I love President Trump. I love Trump. I voted for him. My Trump hat is in the basement. I wish I had it. Maybe I'll go get it. Maybe I'll go get it before the end of the stream. But even Trump doesn't really know, I don't think. And they all say, oh, President Trump has obviously had security clearance, briefings, etc., etc. I don't think so. You know why? Because he's an outsider. We have a orange-faced, golden-haired billionaire running the country. And I support the president 100%. But I'm also 100% going to hold President Donald Trump to account. Because if he doesn't do the right thing, I am going to bring him to justice, just like I'm going to bring Bush to justice, just like I'm going to bring Obama to justice, just like I'm going to bring Carter and Daddy Bush to justice. All of them. All of them. But I look in Trump's eyes and I see that he wants to do the right thing. I'm ranting way too long. Let's take some comments and questions. I am so sorry. Joe Davis, let's think about time. Raging Cajun, morning y'all. Dr. Lecter, yo Raging. Black Lives Matter to whom? Good morning, Raging Dude. Very nice. Borat likes very much. I'm pretty damn proud of my Borat impersonation, by the way. That I can tell you right now. I'll just wait some more comments to come in. And until then, y'all can stare at my face. 4 watching, 5 likes. Those are very, very bad numbers. Steve Bush. Rome was not built in a day, neither was this monster of corruption. It will take more than a day to bring it down. Yes, I agree. 100%. Don't listen to me. Read Steve Boshakis' comment. Is it Boshakis or Boshakis? Just read his comment. He's saying the same thing I'm saying. For fuck's sake. Three watching. I am pissing away viewers like you wouldn't believe. I am pissing away viewers more quickly than if I took a piss after drinking a gallon of orange juice. But that's okay. It's happened in the past. Who cares? Doesn't matter to me. I just want folks to wake up to 9/11. That's all I want. Abby is on outnumbered. It's not your fault. Yes, Abby is, in my opinion, the hottest chick on Fox. Yes. Steve says it's his body odor, not UJB LOL. Okay, fair enough. Show me an iPhone app that transmutes body odor. Damn, son. Oh. And there I go with the hiccups again. I went to the refrigerator about an hour ago, right before I went on live. Don't worry too much. All is proceeding as Trump has foreseen. I'm not worried. Did you catch the French soccer coach scratch his balls and sniff them on national TV? No. No, I mainly I don't care about soccer at all, so I would never see that kind of stuff. I mainly watch conspiracy videos, cooking videos, and replays of Trump's election. That's what I watch. I mean, sometimes I scratch my balls and sniff my hands. Does that make me evil? I'm just being honest. You know what I mean? Every guy does it, and any guy that says they don't do it is a fucking liar. So, you know, that wouldn't bother me in the least. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. I'm heterosexual, so I don't care what other guys' balls smell like, you know? Good point. BLM says gotta know when it's shower time. Yeah. I haven't showered in about 4 days. If it itches, watch it. Wash it. I don't know, it's been a rough year, man. Men, I wish some more ladies would come in the room, but apparently they don't, like my almost beard thing happening or whatever. Or maybe they just don't like me. Who cares? Doesn't matter. But yeah. I remember I joined back in high school. Back in high school, my sophomore year, I joined the wrestling team. I joined the wrestling team. And it was required after practice. And in my first debut, I pinned Jay Smitty, the team captain. I pinned him because he was in my weight class, and I pinned his ass. I got him because I did martial arts as a kid, so I wasn't exactly green. You know, I knew about grappling and hooks and all that kind of stuff. And I fucking pinned him. I think I pinned him in like under 30 seconds. I basically made him my bitch, okay? I basically made him my bitch. This is before... This is before I started smoking weed and drinking and stuff like that. But I pinned his ass. He was a senior, I was a freshman. We were in the same weight class. I pinned his fucking ass. Quickly, like I said, under 30 seconds. I made him my bitch. It was hilarious. I was a sophomore, he was a senior. He was the captain of the wrestling team. And I smoked his ass. Why do I say this? Because after that, the coaches came to me and they said, we want you to be the new leader of the wrestling team. We want you to be the new leader of the wrestling team. And I said, okay, I think that sounds great. What are the requirements, basically? They said, we need you to cut weight. You're at about 146. And I was working out every other day. I was fucking jacked at the time. Small guy, you know, I'm 5'3". Small guy. And they go, basically, you're going to be our superstar, but we need you to cut weight. We need you to cut 15 pounds. And I go, what do you mean you need me to cut 15 pounds? What does that mean? And they go, well, you're going to have to eat less because you're going to have to make weight rank for your position at our upcoming contest. And I go, what the fuck are you talking about? Shouldn't I be eating more to be stronger? And they were like, no, you need to cut weight because you need to make weight categories. And at that point, I quit the fucking wrestling team and I joined the marching band and became a snare drummer. Because I was just not okay with that. I was just not okay with that. No, seriously, I was just not okay with that. What do you mean, cut weight? I was in like tippy-top physical shape. And you're telling me to cut weight 15 pounds? 15 pounds is a lot. I'm not doing that shit. Fuck you. Bye-bye. I'm not doing it. So I didn't do it. Shit, I only have 2 watching right now. I think I'm just going to cut my stream and go to someone else's. Do you guys want to come with me? Where do you want to go? Gramps or JujuBot? I'm not going to do a show with 2 people watching. So where do you want to go? Gramps or JujuBot? Okay, I'll see you with JujuBot. Alright, peace. I'll see you there.